Into the Spider-Verse comes out in just a few weeks, and they're bringing back this long-forgotten Spider-Man variant. In 1978, Marvel partnered up with Toei Company to bring Spider-Man to Japan in the form of a Saturday morning tokusatsu superhero not dissimilar to Kamen Rider or Ultraman. This was done in order to expand the property into the Japanese market and sell toys, of course. Instead of following Peter Parker, the show was centered around Takuya Yamashiro, a motocross enthusiast and son of an astrophysicist, just like another bug-themed Japanese superhero man. Unlike most Spider-Man, this series is known for having a giant robot called Leopardon, which is actually where Toei got the idea to include giant robots into the Super Sentai series, which would later become Zords in Power Rangers. Coming from Earth 51778 in the Marvel Universe, Sidebar, Battle Fever J, and thusly the entire Super Sentai series, along with most of the Kamen Rider franchise, exist within Marvel Earth number 7920. Not really relevant, just kind of cool fact there. Takuya only made a few appearances since the series ended. He appeared in the Spider-Verse storyline in the comics as well as the Spider-Geddon storyline. Hasbro was also kind enough to recently give him a new collector-grade action figure, and outside of some BS trendy internet articles and maybe a few YouTube videos, Japanese Spider-Man really doesn't get brought up all that much, even though it's held in such high regard in the tokusatsu community. That being said, not that many people have actually watched the show, so I'm presenting to you the opportunity to impress your friends. Now you're going to be able to tell them that you've actually seen the first episode of that niche character that showed up for maybe 5 seconds. I haven't seen the movie. I imagine it's going to be that long, because you have watched a video of a white man with glasses and a beard reacting to the first episode of the show, and then maybe you can show them this video and the cycle will continue. That's all you get. I'm not getting another copyright strike for this, no. Fuck yeah! So before that, little shorty in the lab coat may have caught some aliens coming in from outer space, but let's talk about what we're actually here for. Fuck yeah, man! Fuck is a cosmic archaeologist? I majored in the wrong field. Fuck media studies. Fuck advertising. None of this matters. Cosmic archaeologist. I could be looking at moon rocks and shit for a living, but I decided no. My skill set is better put to use through this? This. You know, as humans, we're capable of so many great things that can benefit society in such an impactful way. And I'm talking about Spider-Man, a Spider-Man show that no one even gives a fuck about. Why? I gotta go back to school. Not the on button and the jacket. Oh my God, stakes are building so fast. And she put it on. Oh my God, how is Japanese Spider-Man gonna get out of this one? I'm not calling him Supaidaman, by the way. I'm just not doing that. I did it once just there for you. I'm not doing it again. Supaidaman. I did it again, but I'm not gonna do it a third time. You're not gonna catch me doing that a third time. Not in any sort of Supaidaman. Oh fuck. What type of fucking T-Rex is that? This is not a T-Rex. I've never seen a T-Rex. Realistically, we've never seen. If I was a cosmic archaeologist, maybe I could know I could tell you with absolute certainty what a T-Rex looks like. For all I fucking know, this is a T-Rex. Absolutely. We truly know nothing. We truly know nothing. As humans, society, and outside of the show, we just don't know anything. After diluting all the oxygen in the room with his motorcycle, Takuya and company go out to the forest so that they can actually breathe and look for space aliens. Yo, not the T-Rex. Oh, it actually is a T-Rex. That's the face of a T-Rex. Or what I'd assume it to look like. I'm not a cosmo-archaeologist, so fuck me, I guess, right? She's distrobing! Oh my God! What the fuck was the point of that? What was the... You guys just like forget to cut that? So fuck is this little kid? like just his best friend. Like he's just got a little kid best friend. I was gonna say I need me one of those, but I really don't. I'm good. I don't think I need to hang out with any more kids. I'm done. My days of hanging out with kids ended when I graduated the 6th grade, I think. I don't need any more kid friends. I'm done having kid friends. Maybe a nephew or a niece. Can't discriminate. Or the they them gender neutral form of that, but I'm good. I don't need to hang out with 6-year-olds anymore, man. I'm good. I've grown up. Ain't no way he ditched the kid like that. If this was America today, I don't even know, maybe Japan today too. I don't know what the culture is like, but like you just wouldn't leave that kid alone like that. Like that's just not right. Maybe it's right then, but like today, oh my God, the type of allegations you would get against you, the type of things that they would say about you, they'd call you a monster maybe. I don't know who this guy is. Is he his dad? Is he their dad? Is he the scientist / dad? He's the cosmic archaeologist. Alright, so at this current stage, like what is he gonna do? Like what do you expect from Takuya? He doesn't have superpowers. He doesn't have anything going for him. He doesn't have a gun even. He doesn't even have a gun. Alright, okay, so you feel me? That's like Uncle Ben, that's like Peter Parker. That guy's nothing like Peter Parker in the slightest, but this is Peter Parker and Uncle Ben right here. You see it, I see it, we all see it. How the fuck does he know what dinosaur footprints look like? I really studied, I don't think you understand how badly I fucked up my life. Communications just adds nothing to society. I add no value to any of you. This man can identify dinosaur footprints within seconds. I'll never be able to do that because I'm not an astrophysicist, cosmetologist. Wait a minute, so are these like ducks? Homeboy in the back was putting his entire plat of pussy in it. That's a little too on the nose, ain't it? But he was really working it. You gotta give it to him. Shorty is serving. You know, like enough clowning on her. She's honestly like she's serving looks. She is serving looks. She's giving looks. She's giving and serving and working. I think I reached my quota. I hope the gay community is proud of me on this one. Alright, yeah, so this is pretty different from regular Spider-Man, right? Huh? Wow. Fucking what? His name's Professor Monster. I'm not gonna let that slide. Well, who names their? I guess he didn't name their kid Professor. Like that's just their surname. That's just unfortunate to be birthed with that last name. I feel like it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know, you kind of tell a kid, hey, you're a monster your whole life. Guess what? They perform genocide. That's just how. That's the pipeline, man. And you know what? We really need to set up our kids with proper support systems and, you know, ways to engage in proactive activities that actually help build the community and build up their skill sets and, you know, put them down the path of not studying communications in college and instead studying astrophysics and cosmetology. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that he survived 400 years by choice. And I just want to know how the one goes about that. Because, like, I don't know if I want to survive 400 years. Because at this rate, I'm pretty sure, like, the planet is just going to overheat if I stay on it any longer. Not by my part, but, you know. Yeah, no, I don't want to live that long. But how can you do that? Just for the class. If you can share it with the class. Wow, way to introduce a character and kill him off in like a minute. I'm going through emotional turmoil right now. You're really pulling at my heartstrings, Toei. Don't do this to me. Fudge. Yeah, YouTube liked that one. They're gonna love that one. Susan's gonna write me an email like, hey, I don't know how you came up with that last part, but that was pretty golden. If you can keep doing that type of stuff, we'll monetize all of your videos. We'll put so many ads on all of your videos, and you know, we'll spread the word. We're gonna send out a company-wide email to all the YouTubers and let them know, hey, did you know Christian Alsace Antwan, he came up with an alternative. We don't have to cuss anymore, gang. And you're welcome for that. I had a Halloween costume that kind of looked better than this, to be honest with you. Real rap, the 70s were a different time for Toku. We literally watched this man zip it up, and like, that's just not something you see anymore. I feel like now we're supposed to get the idea that heroes like literally physically transform. They're not hiding the fact that like, this is just PJs. He's in pajamas. I'm having a lot of fun watching him climb these walls. I don't know why, I'm getting major Saturday morning cartoon vibes from this. That's a big ass piece of toast. He's passing up a golden opportunity. I would love to crunch into that. Tell me how it's episode 1 and his suit is already tearing up. Spiderman. He said it. That's the line. That's his catchphrase, man. Oh, that is so wrong. He's the emissary from hell. Name a cooler thing to be. Besides maybe the Fawns and maybe Wolverine. Scratch that. Maybe the Fawns and maybe Hugh Jackman as Wolverine. Or the Wolverine, a Wolverine that looks like Hugh Jackman. Those are the only two things that could be any cooler than the emissary from hell. Maybe Drake. That's a really ineffective way to travel life. I truly believe you could have gotten there so much faster in such a more time efficient way. That's the same thing twice. See, they're fucking up so badly in terms of redundancy that I'm starting to fuck up. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. It's very much choreographed like a 70s rider, but like this really feels like a fever dream, man. Like I just can't keep up. I don't know if it's like because I'm part of the TikTok generation, and so maybe like if I was a boomer in Japan in the 70s, I don't know. But like first he's here, then he's there, and then he's doing this, but he does it 3 times, and then he's running on this wall, and now he's underneath the bridge, and then he's on top of the bridge, but then he's back underneath the bridge, and then man, this is taking a lot out of me. I'm not having fun anymore. Spider-Man just broke his fucking rib cage, man. His entire back just shattered right there. That's, I don't know. He's. Why did no one tell me about the race car? This is like the sickest shit I've ever seen. Why did no one say there was a race car? And it flies. That's actually really cool. It's like a Soulbird type situation from Gal Ranger or Wild Force, where like the cockpit, they have to get into the cockpit before they get into the actual Zord. That's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie, that was the lamest transformation sequence I've ever seen. He really didn't even do much. He just sort of unfolded out a few limbs, and maybe that's it. He didn't even really transform. It just sort of stood up straight. I always wanted like a transformable Leopardon, because I thought it was like cool, like part of history. But now I'd like a figure of the thing, but I really don't think it's. I don't love it. Spiderman. This is literally a Kamen Rider. This is literally a Kamen Rider.